Hello, 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 everyone out there in the world. How you be on this beautiful Thursday, September 23rd, 2021. Happy Thursday. I'm having some fun over here. I'm celebrating my beloved's birthday today. But not first, but I'm going to talk a little bit to you about bodies and some things. First, I want to give some moments to say hi to everybody coming in. Hi, 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 hi. Seville, Erica. Oh, my eyes. I can't see. I can't see and pronounce. Astrid, I don't even know if these are your real names, but they're your names on Instagram. We're also going live. Hi, Dan, on StreamYard. And I just dropped something. So 1 second. Ah, beautiful you. Hermoso. I'm terrible at my Spanish, but I am learning. How is Mexico? ¿Cómo está? Okay, hi, hi, hi. All right, so I'm glad to have you all here. Thank you for taking a couple of moments out of the day, seconds or minutes. I'm going to be doing these regularly, a couple times a week. Today, I want to start with a question. Have you ever listened to what your body is asking for? For instance, maybe he or she or they or it, whatever you call your body. Well, one, have you ever asked your body what it would like to be called? How about that? Instead of saying or ignoring it completely. Just a little side note. However, have you ever listened to what your body is asking for? What it would like to wear each day, what it would like to feel on its body, what it would like to put in its mouth, what it would like to do in terms of movement, or do in terms of creating, or be what it would like to be. I know we all have these, hi, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Stacy. Thank you for being here. Talking about bodies and just asking some questions. Have you ever listened to what your body is asking for? Thank you for saying I look wonderful. I feel pretty darn good these days. I'm happy for that. I hope you're feeling darn good out there. And I hope this lifts you feeling even better. If you're feeling a little bit of a lull or if you're feeling great, expands. Hola from Mexico. Pleased to see you. Hi, hi, hi. So we're talking about bodies. Body, 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 body. So have you ever asked your body what it would like to be called? They, it, he, she, something else? But more particularly, have you ever listened to what your body is asking for? What do I mean by that? Well, when even getting dressed for today, for instance, and I'm celebrating my beloved's birthday today, so we're going out to this lovely dinner in a little bit, and lots of flowers being delivered. And I just went and got ready this morning, and I was in the bathroom, and I asked my closet to allow the clothes to just jump off the shelves about what my body would like me to be in for celebrating. And it picked this. So you can't see it all, but it picked this. I got my green pants on. I got my belt on, and I just feel good in my body. And my shoes are pretty cool too. Um, and notice how I'm talking about it. It's not because I'm just talking about my clothes. It's because my body is happy that I'm listening to it, and I include it in my morning routine. One of those things is putting on clothes. Man, if you could actually feel the softness, you probably could if you perceive and expand out and perceive the softness of clothes that I'm wearing. But I didn't expect to just talk about clothes. However, that's one of the things that I do every day. Body, what would you like to wear? And show me. And it literally just guides me to the colors, the clothes. And sometimes my mind says, no, that's this. Last time I wore it was whatever. Hello, conclusion. And I'll sometimes go to something else. That's my next question. Have you ever noticed that your body and you are not the same? Hi, if you're just joining, welcome. Hope you're well wherever you be. You and your body are not the same. So sometimes your mind might remember, oh my God, that day when I wore that outfit, I felt so bloated, I felt so bad, or maybe something bad occurred, like I don't even want to put that out there, but there's things that occur that aren't on your agenda, and they kind of make you just be like, oh man, I don't like this day at all. I'm done. Okay, those kind of days, you might have a memory of the last time you wore that outfit associated with something else. So then that morning you ask your body what you would like to wear, and it says, let's say it's this outfit that I'm wearing, even though it's not. And your mind goes, something bad happened the last time I wore that. I ain't putting you on my body. No how, no way. But guess what? That's not your body. That's you and your mind. And your mind is not necessarily your awareness. Your awareness is all encompassing. And frankly, it's just light and effervescent and ease. Hi, everybody that keeps joining. Hi. If you got some comments, feel free to post them. And I'll see if I can respond to them. I'm getting the hang of all of this. Getting the hang of all of it. At some point I will. Okay, so gave you a little story about the questions that I'm asking. So whether it comes to food, or whether it comes to clothes, or whether it comes to movement, some of you know this, some of you don't. Over 4 years ago, every morning I started a practice that I call my creation station. And before I check WhatsApp or emails or any of that stuff, it's me and my creations. And there's certain things that I do there, and every day it's different. And it informs my life, my living, my body, my business. It includes every area of life, finances, relationships, but whatever's particularly energetically showing up in that moment on that day. And that's my first check-in with me and my body, me and my awareness, me and my being. Also, I check with other energies and do some energy clearing as well in the mornings. So by the time I start looking at all that stuff on my phone or on my computer and those sorts of things, my body and I and my being have had space to breathe, to receive, to connect, to collaborate, and to create. And then I've set the target for my day, particularly. And yes, we all know what's on the calendar. We know what's happening. But I set my target for the day that is in tune with my awareness universally, physically, physiologically, molecularly, energetically, spiritually, holistically. Stacy says, I feel intimacy with my body, but a few days later, the intimacy disappeared. How can I keep intimacy with my body? Hey, great question, Stacy, and thanks for asking that. If we were live, how many of you could wave or put your thumbs up that you know that? I certainly know that. What you can do to stay intimate with your body is first become aware that you've become not intimate with your body. And how do you become aware of that? How did you become aware of it, Stacy? All of a sudden, a few days ago, you were intimate, as you call it, intimacy with your body, and now you're not. What happened? So what I do a lot of times is I put my hand on my thymus, or my center of my chest, and put my hand on my pubic bone, and I just say hi to my body. Hi body, hi body, hi body. Hi me, hi me, hi me. And then I'll sometimes include the earth. Well, a lot of times. Hi earth, hi earth, hi earth. These days, hi country, hi country, hi country, hi universe, hi universe, hi universe, hi world, hi world, hi world. Body, when did I leave you? Body, I'd like to connect with you. Where am I? Body, where are you? And I get in dialogue with myself. A lot of times, if you don't feel the intimacy again with your body that you had a couple of moments ago, really what it is, it's not your body disconnecting from you. It's you disconnecting from your body. You left you. So, Stacy and all those out there, ask yourself, how you doing? Did you leave you? And if you just get aware that you left you, put your hand here, put your hand here, feel your feet on the floor. Hi, hi body, hi body, hi body, hi me, hi me, hi me, hi earth, hi earth, hi earth, hi country, hi country, hi country, hi universe, hi everything, hi me. And then it's like commanding your spirit to inhabit your body. I command my spirit to inhabit my body. I command me to get here, get present, get here. And it's just like it's a demand, it's a command, it's an actualization. You're putting your target forward, boom, right here, right now. And when I started doing that, commanding myself to be here, to be more present, to get present, to be embodied, and to be in communion, creation, collaboration with my body, then I had to start listening to what my body wanted, or I chose to start listening to what my body wanted. And then I chose to start listening to how many times I went against what my body wanted by staying in my mind. See, we're taught in this reality that mind and intellect is the most valuable resource. It's actually your body and your awareness and your energy is your best income stream, truthfully. It tells you whether to go right, whether to go left, whether to go straight, whether to go back, to go forward, to make that choice, to not make that choice, what that choice will create, what it won't, all that sorts of things. It gives you awareness. Okay. And that awareness, thank you, Andre. It's so nice to see you show up on my StreamYard there. Gosh, I haven't seen you in a long time. Curitiba, Brazil. What would it take for me to get back to Brazil? Just a choice. All right. So, talking about bodies, I hope that was a contribution to you, Stacy. Thanks for bringing it forward about becoming more intimate with your body. So recently, I felt my body doing and being in a stranger form. Actually, I felt very heavy in my body, and that's not something I've experienced in the last 5 or 6 years. So I was like, what's going on? And I say 5 or 6 years because I've been really, well, you'll see about it in the book, The Body of Change, which is being edited right now as we speak. And some parts still being written, to be honest. It's going to be a little bit of time before it comes out there, but I'm earmarking the end of this year. What would it take? If not 2022, it's just around the corner. But when you're becoming intimate with your body and you're listening to your body, and it really changes the way that you interact with the world. For me, my body is receiving awareness. For me, paying attention to my body is nurturing my awareness. For me, it nurtures me, and it nurtures all that's around me from within and without. Every morning I walk around the land that I and my partner are the steward of. And it's only been 4 months that we've been here, and we're doing so much. And I notice that as there's construction going on the land, I'm also constructing, within myself too, inside, outside, inside. It's a very potent commitment between me and my body, me and the earth, is to be energetically congruent from the inside out. And that has been my trajectory with my body for the last 5 or 6 years, particularly, probably all my life, but really committed to it in the last 5, 6 years. And what I mean by that is when I sat at my computer one day, asking my body what it required and what it wanted me to know, I closed my eyes, started typing. And then I opened it after I noticed tears coming down my cheeks. My body said, Lisa, you're killing me. So when you get a message like that, you can either, I like it like this, and I like it like not listening to that, or you can go, I like it like this. Thank you for telling me, even though that sucks, I'm going to change it. And that's what I did. So that's when I realized that I became less intimate with my body, that I stopped listening to my body, and therefore I cut off receiving the awareness, the nurturing, the nurturance, the collaboration, and the commitment, and the choice to actually be in a body. So if you don't even know what your body wants to be called, and you're not in communication with your body, how much awareness do you have about what you're putting in your body and what you're doing and who you're around with your body? Take a look around the people that you're with and the situations that you're in and what you're doing right now and what you're working with. Does your body feel like, or is it like, nobody knows the trouble I've seen? Poor me, PMS, poor me syndrome. Now, I'm making a joke in a certain way, but we all go through many different times because of our feeling. There's something going on when you're feeling that way that you could actually listen to your body, open a dialogue with your body, and create a different possibility of a more communion with you instead of a separation from you. This reality, our life, I know when I grew up in my family, the joke in my family was Mrs. Cooney would make 1 pound of meat for 1 meatball. I never knew what portion control was, and I certainly never knew that my stomach was as big as a fist. I thought your stomach could fit 16 slices of Umberto's Pizza in New York. Shout out to Umberto's Pizza, King Umberto's. Oh my God, nothing like it. And that was what everybody did. Well, that I learned very, very early on and the hard way, by actually getting sick, that's not actually listening to your body. That is literally being disconnected and consciously disconnecting from what your body is actually telling, what my body is telling me to eat and how much to put in there. How do we do that with our relationships, with sex, with money, with business, with possibilities, with the work that we do? How many times do you put yourself in a situation where you don't want to be there, but you go anywhere because you feel obligated? I don't do those things anymore. Not for my body. My body told me, and don't do it my way because I got sick. That's what I chose back then. Not anymore. I'm not willing to have anything or choose anything that makes this body sick or dense or constricted or limited. And if I do have to be in some situations, I know how to navigate it very gracefully and diplomatically. It wasn't always that way, but it is now. You know, I was once told, put a little velvet on your bulldozer. Okay, I learned. I learned. And that's what this is about. It's about learning. And all I'm doing this live for is about gifting a contribution to really the most important awareness tool you have, which is your body. Have you thanked it today? Thank your feet for every time it gets out of bed and walks you somewhere, even if it's just to watch Netflix. Or have you thanked your arms for lifting or creating or writing that book or pressing that button or scrolling on your WhatsApp or StreamYard? Have you thanked your thighs and your leg for the dancing that you do when you can't go to the gym? Have you thanked your stomach for digesting what you put in it, energetically or physically? Have you nurtured some gratitude for you and your body today? Okay, that also is fake it till you make it. If your body is going through something right now, or from a sickness and illness or a disease to I feel disconnected and I don't really know what I want. I remember sitting at what I call my creation station, like even 4 years ago, and I'd ask a question like, "What makes your heart sing, Lisa?" And literally, this was only 4 years ago. I would have empty space. I had no response. I had no idea. My body was like, file not found, file not found, file not found, file not found, file not found. And then I kept asking the question, hi, everybody that's joining now. I kept asking the question, what makes my heart sing? What brings me joy? If I was actually doing something and doing business and being in my life from joy, what would that look like? If today's my partner's birthday, as I said in the beginning, and if my favorite things is to say, what if today and every day is your birthday? You know how we just wait for that special moment to like, oh, I'm gonna put that special outfit on. I'm gonna take myself out to dinner. I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna get this and I get that. And who am I gonna hear from? What if that was like every day? And so I started to realize that what made my heart sing is making every day like my birthday. So every day I do something that is just some things. And sometimes it's a being, it's not a doing, that just make it feel like my birthday. So fake it till you make it. I didn't always feel so great, even though I was saying it was my birthday, but I had gratitude. That was one day. What if I could just have gratitude like I do on the day of my birthday? What if I could just find one thing of gratitude? One of my friends said, today I'm grateful for pancakes. I hadn't had a pancake in like 25 years. And I was like, you know what? Pancakes with butter, a hot pancake with butter and maple syrup tastes damn good, whether I'm having it now or not. I'm grateful for pancakes too. So when you find the nurturance of your body that lights you up, everything changes. No matter if the world feels like it's caving in on you or the entire reality has gone insane because of something. That's all I'm going to say about that. What if the insanity that's going on in the world that you're perceiving in your body is also the door to change? And what if you nurturing your body, honoring yourself is the key? And we all do it together to create the reality and the living within our bodies that we know we can be. You and your body are the key. All right, my friends. Thanks for watching. I'm going to keep coming and doing these lives with a new something or other, a new question, a little tool. If you have some comments or questions, I'm happy to speak to you about that. Please like my whatever here if you like. You don't have to. I'm seeing more comments here. Great to be here. Awesome, awesome. I'm glad. Like this if you'd like, share it with someone if you like, subscribe to know when I'm going live. I'd love to see you. I'd love to talk to you. Make that connection, even if it's just through here. There's some real fun things that I'm connected to that I'm doing. You can take a look at Dr. Lisa Cooney, CF, CertifiedFacilitator.com or drlisacooney.com, and you can check out what's going on there. There's some fun things even tomorrow. If you'd like to join me for a little nurturing of your body in a different way called SOP, then take a look at that at drlisacooneycf.com. And then I'm having some other Zoom telecall series called Cage Talks. And then also Beyond the Page, Beyond the Cage, lots of fun things. You'll find that on drlisacooney.com. All right, my friends, most important, really, listen in. I'm getting closer. Can you see me? If no one has told you that they love you today, I do. Big hugs, sanitized or unsanitized, energetic or physical, however you want to receive it. Thank you for spending some time with me. Thank you for being. And most important, thank your body. And I thank your bodies if you're not able to thank your body right now. I thank your bodies for being and for all that it does for you, as much as I thank my body for all it be and all it, he, she, it, they do for me and you. Bye for now.